Dream. I hope you're having a good morning, a good day, a good afternoon, a good night, whatever time of day it is. I hope it is great. You're probably wondering, Miss Scott, what's on your head? Well, that is part of our movement break. Today's movement break is called the Paper Ring Challenge. So, we are going to do different challenges with this paper ring, and guess what? I made it myself. So, you're going to watch this video and you're going to make your own. I'll see you in a little bit. You will need 3 pieces of paper, tape, and colored pencils. Okay, so you take your first piece of paper and you're going to roll it. Start with folding it and then roll it up just like this. As soon as you're done rolling, make sure you flatten out your rolled paper like this. The next thing you'll need to do is tape it together so that it doesn't unroll. You could either put one piece in the middle or you could tape the whole thing. And there's one. And you're going to repeat this process 2 more times. So now you should have 3 pieces of paper that are folded. And here's the fun part. Now you could start coloring. So I like to just make it all solid colors. You could pick any color you want. You can do a cool design, whatever you want to do. For the last one, I'm going to make this really special, and I'm going to spell something out. And you're going to have to try and guess what I am writing. Dream Mott Haven! Best school ever! Okay, so now you're going to start by connecting all of the pieces. So you're going to connect 2 pieces together, and you're going to just use tape, just like this, and wrap the tape around. And it doesn't have to be perfect as long as they are taped together, and it should look like one long line. Do the same exact thing for the last piece of paper. So line them up, put some tape on the outside so that they stick together, wrap it around the paper, and now all 3 of your pieces should be in one straight line. Now, you are going to roll the paper so that it makes a circle. So you're going to get tape, you're going to connect the 2 end pieces and put tape around that, and it will make a complete ring. Just like this. Ta-da! If you want to fix out the edges, you can. It's not going to be perfect, but as long as it is in a circle-like shape. Welcome back. I hope you have all of your rings. I can't wait to see how creative your rings came out. And it's okay if it doesn't look like a perfect ring. Mine's a little bit floppy, but it will still work. So, you'll need your ring. You'll need a towel or a blanket, and make sure it's rolled up. And you're going to need 3 items for the ring to go around. So I used can. You can use cups. You can use water bottles. You can use anything that, like I said, that the ring will fit around. Cans were the easiest for me. So I'm going to show you an example of how the ring toss challenge is going to go. And then I'm going to put a timer on, and we're going to play some music, and we're just going to have some fun. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to stand behind your towel or your blanket rolled up, and you're going to toss the ring around the first can. Oh, I missed it, but that's okay. So you're going to jump over, go down like a frog, turn around, and jump back over. And you're just going to try it again. Woo! Now, in order to get over to my can to pick up my ring, I have to jump over again, squat like a frog, and now here's the fun part. You're going to take the first can or the first cup, whatever you use, and you're going to stack it to make it higher. Now, in order to start back over, we have to jump over the towel or the blanket. Now, this is going to be a little bit harder because it's further back. Here we go. Again, don't forget to jump over. Go down like a frog. Now, what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna stack the last one so it's even bigger. And before you try again, you have to jump back over the log. And it's okay if you miss. Just pick it up, jump back over, and try again. Here we go. Ah. No! I'm gonna get it because one of our maxims is fail, persist, exceed. Woo! I still have to go pick up my cans. So, I'm gonna jump over, squat like a frog, pick it up, and then jump back over. All right, so now we stacked all 3 cans or cups, or like I said, whatever you're using. Now you're gonna leave the cans stacked like that, but if you want, you could either move your towel a little closer or your cans a little closer. You are going to have 30 seconds to see how many times you could get your ring around your stack of objects. I'm gonna do it with you. I'm gonna play some music and we're gonna have some fun. Here we go. Music, please. How did you do? Did you do better than me? I only got 2 points, but I'm still feeling good because I'm feeling my heart and it's beating really fast. And that's good. You want to get your heartbeat really fast, but now I need to calm down a little before the next challenge. So I'm going to do some elevator breathing to level 8, back to level 1. I feel my heart. Oh, yep, it's in the middle, so it's not all the way on the bottom yet. I'm gonna go to level 2 because that's how many points I got. Back to level 1. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It's really important that you get your heart beating really, really fast, but you don't want to stay there because then you're gonna get too tired. So you want to do something that will lower your heartbeat and will bring it back down to slow. So like elevator breathing or volcano breathing. All right. My heart feels better. I'm ready for the next challenge. So I changed the pattern. Instead of it being one straight stack, I put them one line. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and you could pick any can you want, and every time you get the ring around the can, you get 1 point. Now, one rule. You can't throw the ring around the same can twice in a row. So for example, if I throw it around the middle one, I have to jump over, do my squat jump. Now I can't throw the ring around this middle one. I can throw it around this one, or I can throw it around this one. You're going to have 30 seconds on the clock. Try and get as many points as you can. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm doing it with you. Here we go. Music, please. That was tough. A lot of jumping, a lot of frog jumps too. So feel your heart. Should be beating pretty fast. You might be a little bit out of breath like me. Oh, it's beating a little bit too fast. Now I need to calm it down. I'm going to do some volcano breathing. Let me see. Oh, it's going down. Okay, now I'm not out of breath anymore. My heartbeat is nice and slow. So this is a good reminder to drink some water. You know what I'm gonna say. Don't just drink water throughout this whole activity. Make sure you drink it throughout the whole day. And another thing, it's really important throughout the day, not just throughout this whole activity, to get that heart beating fast. So it's really important, just like I tell you every movement break, to drink some water throughout the whole day, not just throughout this activity. It's really important to get your heart beating really fast, not just throughout this activity, but throughout the whole day, because it makes your heart stronger and healthier. But remember, when your heart's beating really fast, after a while you want to do some breathing or some calming movements to make your heart beat slower, because you don't want it to beat fast the whole day. For the next challenge, I challenge you to make it a little bit harder. So what I'm gonna do to make it harder is I'm gonna move my towel back. So now the cans are further away from me, so I'm changing the distance. I'm also going to change the shape of the cans to make it a little bit harder, because I wanna give myself a nice challenge. So I'm gonna put one really far back, one really close, and one really far back. This kind of makes a shape. Does anyone know what shape this made? Looks like a triangle to me. All right, here we go. So, same rules, 30 seconds on the clock. See how many points you can get. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Music, please. That was a little bit harder than I thought, because I didn't get any rings on the cans. So next time, if I were to try that again, I think I would move them a little bit closer, but that's okay. I feel my heart, it's beating kind of fast. So pick a movement to calm your heartbeat down if it's going fast, because I know mine's going fast. So after that hard challenge, I think we should do a fun challenge. So I'm gonna ask you to move all the stuff out of the way, because all you're going to need is your body and your ring. So I'm gonna move these cans out of the way, so I don't wanna trip on them. Now we're gonna practice different challenges, and then I'm gonna play some music, and you're gonna try a challenge on your own. Some of the challenges that I was doing was throwing it up, catching it on my arm, or throwing it up, catching it on my other arm. That was a little bit trickier. Or throwing it, catching it on your foot. And while it was on my foot, I threw it up, caught it on my arm. And I kept doing that, and I was having so much fun. I was throwing it up, spinning it, and catching it on my arm. Throw it up, catch it on your water bottle, because it's a water break reminder. You know what I'm gonna say. Don't just drink water throughout this activity, drink it throughout the whole day. And the last thing that I was practicing was throwing it up and catching it on my head. So I challenge you to play 3 of your favorite songs, and you're gonna come up with cool challenges. Make sure you send me videos or pictures of you dancing to awesome music and doing cool paper ring challenges. All right, my friends, that's it for today. I'm gonna keep playing. I will see you next time. Bye.